Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Sonny Gray gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. The pitchers owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Manny Machado now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Felix Hernandez will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing, this guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Peterson stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Lifted down the line in left. Gamble giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Aaron Judge. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Set to get his day started, Damian Huerta, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a high pop-up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs and 34 driven in. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Henniger. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 34 home runs now on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanchez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw, and as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Popped him up. Merrifield shading to his right. He's got it one away.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Steve Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. One there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. Standing in, Norm Salter. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 8 home runs and 30 RBI. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
With Merrifield next to hit, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. None left for Seattle. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haniger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Another 0-2 home. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Norm Salter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. High pop up. Peterson has a play, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Next for New York, Steve Fisher. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Aviles. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now left fielder, Jeremy.
Stepping in, Jeremy Brannon, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late...
Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop,
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hernandez comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting.
With Merrifield next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Aviles. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 2-2. Popped him up. Fisher moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
In now, Damian Huerta. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2.
The master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Next for the Yankees. Designated hitter.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The 1-2. Tap down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here in the Bronx, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Settling in now, Norm Salter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Alec Asher will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
52, Alec Asher.
Dan Vogelback will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Richard Cho enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alec Asher gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
Play ball.